Okay, so this will be the content for today's online session for the students. But before we start, let's have a like introduction of members. So maybe we could start from Randip Sensei.
Oh, I thought
So
I already started.
so yeah, you please mention name and your interest.
Interest. Oh my God, that's a very difficult question. That's a very tough question. So, okay, I'm Randeep, and yeah, I'm a little bit far, otherwise, I'll cover the whole screen. So, uh, Randeep Rakwal. So, I'm from India, as you might guess, the students in Assam. And I was born in Delhi. I stayed all over India, including Siliguri, Calcutta, now Kolkata, and all those areas. So every part of India, basically. And my interest is multifold. It has become because I came to Japan. So once you come to Japan, your interest, keeps changing, and it grows. The interest grows, which is good. So I started from botany in Delhi University, plant pathology, agriculture, environmental science, to PhD in Japan. That was mostly environmental issues and omics technology. So big data. So omics, if you have heard the word omics. So that is one part about plant, human health, human environment interaction. That's one thing. The other is medical school medicine, neuroscience, and other is pharmaceutical science. And the fourth is I get paid for, is sports. I get paid for sports and Olympic studies and general education. So I have four interests. Yeah. Nice to meet you all.
Okay. Hello, good morning, everyone. Yeah, so I am Sumana Datta. I am currently the Dean of Alumni and External Relations, and that's how I was contacted by the University of Tsukuba about this beautiful program where we go the GASSHUKU and Dozo program. And we are very glad that a group of IIT-Guwahati is going to visit you and work with you for the 4 days, 5 days, and I will also be there for a few of your days and would really like to see you sharing thoughts and ideas and learning together. So see you in Sukuba and have a good time.
Thank you very much, Prof. Sumana. Next is Prof. Siddhartha.
Yeah. So, my name is Siddharth Singha. I am associated with School of Agro and Rural Technology. So that is how I'm kind of got into this particular program where we are talking about, cross learning of this agro-rural system in Japan and India. So I hope we will have a good interaction when we are there.
It's yeah. So first, I will talk about this multicultural co-learning towards social impact. Then Randip Sensei will give a background on what to expect and what to do here in Japan. And then Prof. Siddhartha will talk about learning contents and some preparation before your field work. And then if you have question and answers or session in the end. So this Gashuku and Dojo is so part of the University of Tsukuba's initiative called Social Impact Project. And yeah, I give you some time to follow our social media because we will post your photos and the videos of your content. I will also share these slides towards the end, so it's also an opportunity to copy. Okay. So the main title of the project was Nurturing Global Start-Uppers through Gashoku and Dojo. And a dojo is an activity that is happening outside Japan. And a gashuku is an activity happening in Japan. That's why the the one that you will come here in the September and October will be a gashuku activity in Tsukuba. And gashuku and dojo are collaborative learning spaces wherein you can investigate like through the field work and then create mixed teams and have a proposal co-creation with other students. And then It will also be an avenue to present your proposal to stakeholders. And it's also a good opportunity because it's Scuba Conference. And hopefully, this proposal will be transformed into actual projects that can be used by locals and stakeholders to create social impact. And this learning environment involves not only the academia, but also NPOs, company, and the local government. In this activity, you have an opportunity to be engaged like in internship, or if you like get interested in your topic, pursue graduate studies in Japan, or Japanese students have a startup in India. So these are like a platform wherein we can develop global startuppers. So in participating this activity, students will earn some badge. So you can see run up, hop, step, jump. It's like the triple jump event. And the ultimate goal is to develop global startupper. So for scuba students, it's happening in local. That's why they get a silver badge. But in the case of IIT-Guwahati students, you are doing international multicultural co-learning, so you will get a gold badge. And these are the four core competencies that are expected to be developed during this activity. You understand global issues. And since you will be working in a multicultural environment and multicultural teams, you will develop communication capability and multicultural awareness. And through this engagement with the community and like working with academics and local government, you may have some future insight on what career you want to pursue in the future. So I'll just briefly explain what's a digital badge. So this is an example. So after the activity, you will have this credential. So it is a digital certificate, and the social impact project has the open badge because we aim it to be recognized in different institutions like IIT Guwahati honors our badge and other partners of University of Tsukuba. Also, we are utilizing the blockchain technology, so it's difficult to forge. So it's in the blockchain. It is awarded as data, not as paper, and it contains two parts, the design of the badge as well as the contents of the activity. So after the activity, we will be preparing so that you can share this open badge like to in your CV or resume, so future employers can see what activities you really did. So as I mentioned, it can be shared in SNS or uh, proof of certification, and it is also a proof of completion that you finish this activity. So there are other like applications of this open badge. For example, the language proficiency or even the Coursera or Udemy. Use it like you finish this course. And in Japan, like teacher license are also awarded as open badge. And also in the future, university programs also like the completion diploma. So this open badge is managed in the e-portfolio in the JV campus, where maybe towards the end we will also share how to do it. So you can share it as a PDF in the website. Also, you can have the URL and put it in your CV and use that URL to post in LinkedIn or in like Facebook. So this is the flow of activity. You participate in the GASSHUKU dojo, then you register to the JV campus, then you register the activity and receive the open badge. So when you arrive here, we will discuss this Japan Virtual Campus. So this is just an introduction. So in terms of the program flow, you will arrive here September 28th and until October 4. So for the September 29 to 30, you will have some field immersion. So you will have some observation of the situation here, as well as do interview and interaction with the locals. And it is also mixed with the lectures and cultural exchange among your group. And then the second part is more on like synthesis of everything that you learn and prepare something to share what you have learned. So this will be the creation of a poster, and it will be presented in the poster session of the Tsukuba conference. So everything that you learn, you will synthesize and have a poster to share it, and also have some insight how can it be applied to India, or how can it be improved here in Japan. Then prepare a proposal and oral presentation with the guidance of Randip Sensei, Professor Siddhartha, and participate the Future Shapers session, which is part of the Tsukuba conference. So this is the map, and maybe this will serve as a reference since you will have the copy of this file. So this, you will stay in these areas throughout the activity. And some references. So if you will go to the university area, this will be the map, and this will be the fair. And if you go to the conference area for the October 1 to 3, so you will be staying at the Global Guest House. So you can see the Global Guest House is in the middle. This is the university, and this is the conference area. So some minor reminder. So we have sent some proxy letter. So this proxy letter is for the receiving your allowance. So we request that you have it filled out now, and then please send us the scan copy, and then don't forget to bring the actual document that will be submitted to our admission office, administration office. Also, in the university, in the dormitory, and in the conference area, there will be internet connection. But outside, we recommend that you have eSIM if you want to have internet connection outside the university. Also, when you arrive to Japan, you are eligible to get the Welcome Suica. Like it's an IC payment system, and you can charge it with money, and at the end of the program it will serve as a souvenir for you. And this is just a reminder because you will arrive on the 28th, but you can only because you can receive the allowance during the office hours, so you can get it by Monday. So please have some extra Japanese yen so you can spend. And after the activity, you need to buy the ticket to Haneda, 2,000 yen, and be at the platform by 6 a.m. And please add this WhatsApp group because this will be our main medium of communication. We heard that WhatsApp is popular also in India, so might as well use it. So on the last day, so since the riding the bus is very early, we advise to buy the ticket in advance, and the checkout procedure will be around 5 to 5:30, and it will be a 7 minutes to 10 minutes walk to the bus platform number 8, and the bus departure is 6 a.m. So I also included some potential expenses if you want to use the public bus. But usually the walking will be around 15 minutes if you prefer to walk. So this is the money that you might need to shoulder if you want to ride the bus. And this is the schedule of the meals. So the green ones were covered by like the program, but the rest you need to prepare by yourself. And the if you will eat in a restaurant, usually meals are around 850 to 1,500 yen, and the convenience stores have the 350 to 700 yen uh, pack meal, bento. And this is the schedule. And we will also have a Google Drive. So when you access this link, it also contains the slide. So I think that's all for my part. How to... Do you have any questions, or shall we proceed to the Randip Sensei's introduction?
No, thank you, Arvind. If the students have any question, anything, so feel free to ask. That's the most important thing. Okay, so that if you have, Arvind has given a background, a clear picture of what is going to happen and what we are going to, do and move. So if you have any questions, please ask also. Anyone has a question?
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the kind of weather will be there at that time?
It's hot. It is hot and humid. It depends on the rain. It might go down a bit. Like today, the typhoon is approaching, the typhoon. So it's 29 degree or less, I think, now. But usually it's 35, 36, 37, which is not very hot, depending on the humidity of that day. Yeah. So I understand you will need a casual clothing for summers. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And
So
umbrellas. Do we need to carry umbrellas? Yes.
yes. So umbrellas, of course, you can bring the small ones, or you can buy the white umbrellas, which are, we don't dispose them off, but they were, usually very cheap, and we carry them around. So you will need that umbrella in case it rains or it's very, very hot. But most probably we will be not so much walking, I think. So it should be okay. You're all young people, I think. We, of course, don't want you to get a heat stroke. So you keep drinking water. So umbrella might be needed. Yes. Yeah. Anything else? Everyone is okay about the food? Is any specific restriction or food?
Don't are vegetarians kind of, except for a few. We don't
Okay.
eat beef, pork, of course.
So no meat. So how many are non-vegetarians?
Chicken.
Partial.
Yeah, chicken most of us eat, I think, except
No red meat.
no red
Okay.
meat.
No red meat. Okay, it's perfect. Yeah.
And
Okay.
no meat.
Yeah. So that includes beef and pork also.
And no vegan. Nobody's a vegan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So vegetarian. So vegetarian is the best. Okay. And no allergies, I hope. Peanuts, nuts allergy, seafood allergy. Is okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So just yeah.
I don't think they will be able to digest sushi or things like that. They said
They can try.
That. Yeah, I've been
Yeah, they can try raw fish. Yeah. And, yes, horseradish. There is no horse. It's just called horseradish. It's a radish. So good. No, that they can experience. Maybe they're excited to experience. Are you excited?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. Okay. So relax. We're not going to give you anything strange. Okay. Don't worry. Yes. And okay. So no major allergy issues. And the first point is I just wanted to say a few things. The first point is please keep good health. Okay. Yeah, it's understood that you should keep good health, but sometimes as a teacher, I would like to repeatedly tell the students, including my own here, to please keep good health. Because you're having a very long flight, change of planes, and the virus infection, even COVID, is still an issue when you travel. So, for that reason, I would suggest to really take care when before you're traveling and during the time you're traveling, as a precaution. Because if you get sick, and if we get sick, or from our side, we also will take care. So then, it might not be very convenient as a person who is visiting another country. So just try to be careful. So I say that in positive light. Be careful. Yeah. You're all young. You say you're.
It is us.
Maybe Randip Sensei was disconnected.
Yes.
I'm back. I'm back again, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I think. Yeah, the connections are a bit weak. It's in different room. Okay, so just take care of your health, please. And the three things I would like to say. First is our students, the Japanese side students, are all from different backgrounds. You are from a particular core group of IIT and engineering. Of course, you have different aspects of your research or your interest. Our students are, different. So one who is already here, Masashi Uezono, he's from engineering. So he's similar to your interest or similar to your field. The other students are from sports with international outlook, sports, and three of them. And one is Cello is already here. Cello, she's from public health. And one is from medical science. One of the students, she's from medical science, undergraduate student. And yeah, I think that's it. Sports, medicine, public health, and two are from engineering. One is not here today. And he's also from, so two young people, two young men, they are from engineering side. So it will be a mix of students. I think that would be good for you to interact and know what others are thinking on the same topic. So different ideas will merge, and I hope you will be able to interact with our students. And Japanese students are basically shy. Some of them are okay, but basically they are shy. They don't speak much. So it will be nice. And some of them may consider themselves not very good at English. They read and write English. They have to pass this university exam, including the English, to actually get into this university, which is a high standard. But sometimes they may feel shy. So don't hesitate. And I would like you to be, proactive, talk to them, ask to them, sometimes slowly. So that's very important, the interaction between the Indian side students and our students. And we'll be there. I'm there full time. I have a full time job. So I'll be there from 28th to 4th morning, 6 a.m. Okay. So I'll be there. So students, so different disciplines, and some might hesitate. So, but be assured they're all very friendly and they want to look forward to talk to you. Okay. And what will we do exactly? So, did they read the project application or the summary? They have the summary. Dr. Sumanna, they have the summary, I think, or Professor Siddharth.
I think the project is.
Yeah. Ma'am, if not, maybe we can send them just the summary, Arvind. The English summary.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they have not, we will send them today.
Yeah. Yes. So just to know what the program. So basically, it's about the sustainability, humans, local, because we talked about, global. Arvind talked about global issues also, and some students also, talked about their interest. So, of course, global issues are made where they are discussed and made locally. So we are going to have the local is a keyword, the community is a keyword, the health is the keyword because it involves food. And food is food security or food safety or food networking or food wastage is a big issue around the world, including in India and in Japan. And how technology is able to, either it is the ecosystem of the farm, the farmer's market, the organic farming system. So, what I'm trying to say is that you have to look at that, not just it is a spade. It is not just, you're getting your hands dirty on the, not dirty in the positive sense, in the soil, but it's also about technology, how you're marketing, how you're talking about soil health, how you're looking at the nutritional value of the components. That all you will see in the farmers market, and it's a farmers market which has been so I'll be sending the PDF files of the lectures at a later date so that you know what you're going to listen to. And one of the farmers directors, he speaks Japanese. Of course, he can understand English, but he speaks, so slides will be in English and Japanese. And the other organic farming creator, he's a civil servant like our IAS in India, and he's a good English speaker. So you'll be having a chance to interact and knowing about how this system works in Japan, because you will be looking through your perspective in India, our mandi system and the local farmers market, or how the farmers sell food in our localities in India, and how it has been done. It's very, very different as a concept and as an ecosystem. So how that technology, so I would like you to, or we would like you to, learn that, see that, observe, take some notes. We'll be providing you with some clipboards with one document I'll prepare, so you can take some notes, some photographs, so that will be used in your presentation or to discuss with the Japanese students. So that first part is to realize, observe and understand, how is it happening? It's a simple, how vegetables are being sold, fruits, on what are they actually looking at? How are these farmers or the farming market? So it's a association, how they're actually looking towards the future and how they're contributing to their own localities and how much of a say they have in the community or in the country. They're not just farmers. They have a say, they have an opinion, they discuss, they talk about the prices. So that is a very important learning. I think you will learn from the first 2 days in the morning sessions. And then you will sit down with the Japanese students who will support you. You will have hundreds of questions. So you will, of course, you can ask me, you will ask the Japanese students. We have the internet and things can be translated, transferred from the Japanese students to the Indian students. And the idea is to get together, sit down and look at that system, sustainability as a whole, and understand. And it's not so we are not going to ask you to write a research paper or a thesis. Okay. So it's putting all your things that you've seen. So note taking would be very important. Taking notes. You may use a smartphone to take notes. You may we'll give you a piece of paper. I work better on a piece of paper. So that is what we want you to learn. The first thing, what will you do? So you'll visit, see, interact, and of course, it's Japan. Many things are in Japanese. So the international Japanese students will be supporting you to, know certain things from Japanese to English. So that's one thing we want you to do. And of course, and the first, second, third, you'll be taking part in the Tsukuba conference. We'll be moving there. It's not a very big distance. Technically, you can walk to that conference center. So we are in the north, Tsukuba in the city, we are in the north. Tsukuba Center is in the middle, where you will get down from the bus and the trains are there. to go to Tokyo. And to the south, we have the conference center. So we have north, central, and south. So it's a walkable distance. It's a walkable distance. So there should be no problem. Of course, you can take the bus. And we will give you time also to interact with the students. They'll be the main part, actually. Students after afternoon sessions, you'll be the main. So you can go with them somewhere. You want to try something. You want to eat something. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Arvind. So that's the whole idea of this, what to do. And what to take care of. As I said, health is the key because it's a program which is fixed. So taking care of your health is very important. And if you are on, some medication or you take some, asthma related, so just be careful to carry that with you. And you can ask us because the quarantine regulations at Narita Airport or Haneda Airport are quite severe. So if you have any questions, what can be carried or not carried, please feel free to ask on the WhatsApp group. That would be easier. So whoever is there can reply, including the Japanese students. Now, of course, I can. So it's good to be prepared so that as prepared as possible. We are, of course, here, but be prepared. That is the key point. So you have to take care of that, your health. And maybe if you want to carry some cashew nuts or almonds, please, you can carry laddus, but they should be packed. Okay, no pickles. They might leak out. We have pickles here, so don't worry. We have everything here, right across my office. That's the students, what to do, what to take care of, and global issues locally. And another key point Arvind mentioned and was about awareness. So you're coming here. Yeah, you should be excited. Just observe. You're not here to give a judgment. We are not here to influence you. So we want you to see with your eyes what's going on in these. So that's why we have two specific things we want you to do so that your focus is maintained. Otherwise, there's so much, you'll get lost. If you go to Tokyo, maybe you don't want to come back. That's why I don't go to Tokyo. I might not be coming back. It's 45 minutes from here, Tokyo. So, oh my God, I get lost. Even after 31 years in Tokyo, I get lost. So I just go to Tokyo. Don't even drink anything, eat anything, come back. Otherwise, I'll be staying there for 1 year. Yeah, so that's why we have a focus on this. Of course, it doesn't mean you're going to. It's not just about study. It's about listening, interacting with students, and understanding, and have fun. That's the key point. Yeah. So awareness, and of course, at the end, all of you are smart young people, including the Japanese group. And you'll have many ideas. So it will be nice if you can put those ideas together. We'll guide you, your professor Siddharth and me. We will maybe guide you, navigate you. If, okay, the ideas can be developed into a project which you feel or a startup idea. We're not going to go at very high level because of the time also, but we are there to help you navigate. If you have some ideas in PowerPoint, on whiteboards, we can do that quite easily. Okay, so I think that is what I wanted to tell you. Last thing, of course, if you would like to continue to come and study here in Tsukuba for your graduate school, we would be very happy. So that's another thing you can look out for to, how can you, study abroad, which is also one part of the program to make aware of Japan and the Japanese university, including our university, to be able to study. Okay, welcome. And because you now know what is here and how you can channel that to your advantage. So that's the career path. So what is career path? It's about advantage, how to take that advantage, which you are being given. So we'll all do our best to make it an enjoyable time. And it's good. Some of you like cooking, and some of our Japanese students also like cooking. So I don't have to cook anything on the 29th. The plan on the 29th is the next day to have a barbecue. In the sports area, we have a small forest where we have an outdoor laboratory. So my colleague has kindly permitted us to use that facility to have some barbecue, very simple, so that we can, cook and eat together. So we'll have 29th evening there. Then the hard work starts on 30th. So that's the point. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. If anything, please feel free. Once the WhatsApp group is running, please ask anything and everything. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Randeep Sensei. So, any questions to Randeep Sensei? Tsukuba side or Guwahati side? No question?
Good. Later. Yeah. They have a class. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. They have a class. Ne? So they must be thinking about the class. Okay. Today is to know each other.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
The time
if,
is.
if if there's no question, next, I would like to invite Professor Siddhartha to share about like the learning contents as well as some preparations of the students before going to scuba.
So, for the preparation part, we already have one orientation session with them to make them understand how does the global issue connect with the local implementation, and how do we actually start learning about rural systems where we are talking about agriculture, whether it is an organic farming or a farm market, or it's an entire ecosystem that is in place, and how the rural community and this farm system, they have an interconnectivity. So we are planning another session for them here, so that because they also come from different background. I mean, of course, from orientation of engineering, but then different branches. So we want them to put in one platform before they go to the Tsukuba. And we would also would like to know more about the place and the farm market there, so that we go with little bit of our preparation. And we will also take them, not probably physically, but virtually, we will make them tour to some of the rural market systems, what we have here in India, so that they can also have orientation in mind. And because the time is short there, though they will go observe and try to learn, but that learning will be smoother if they have some preparatory session here. So that is about the preparation part. And about the activity part, I feel in my lecture, we would talk about the value chain concept. So when we talk about an organic farm system or a farm market, they are part of a value chain. So I would like to orient them towards value chain of agro commodities. And then we connect it, when we say value chain, generally in industrial perspective, we talk about economic value chain, but we would also like them to understand there are two more value chains involved in that. One is social value chain, and the other one is ecological or environmental value chain, where we talk about the sustainability part of it. So that's what we have thought of. And once we go through the second phase of orientation, we would also come up with some questionnaire probably for you, so that before we arrive to Tsukuba, we come prepared.
Thank you, Sensei. How about to scuba students? Do you have some assignments for them? Like
Yep.
what?
In fact, that's what
Mm.
in today's global supply chain of food, the local value chains are often getting competition, or sometimes we need to sync our local value chains with the global supply chain. So I would like them to understand that and give us a Japan perspective. So they might have knowledge about their own locality or community that they can share. And of course, the next stage would be how do science and technology can further value add this value chain, because these are here they are all from science and engineering background, so that would be interesting for them. And from the Japanese side, we also would like to hear from the students that how they feel city intervention can rather enhance this value chain with all three values in mind: economic, social, and environmental.
Thank you
Uh,
very
uh,
much. Randip Sensei.
yeah, thank you, Sensei. Siddharth Sensei. Yeah, if you would have, if you could just ask some basic questions for our Japanese students, it would be nice. So whatever you are going to, talk to your students there before coming, so you could give us some questions which for our students, so they will be able to answer those questions beforehand. It would be nice. So they're also prepared what you want to learn from us. That's another thing. I'll be sending, as I mentioned in the chat, I'll be sending the files on these two systems, and most probably I'll be sending the lecture files, actual lecture files also as they're ready. Of course, before you're going to come. So if you have any questions for our, as you mentioned about the global supply chain and the value addition, so maybe the Japanese students have a very different perspective, or they haven't maybe thought about that in a context of the Indian system. It would be nice to have those just few questions so we can share with our students. Yeah, in context of the project application.
Right. So probably when the WhatsApp group is up and running, we can share the questions there.
Yes. So those questions would be nice. So then I can sit down with the students or the students who are not here. I can work with them online. Yes.
True. True.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I maybe I'll share again the WhatsApp group. Wait. So here again is the QR code for the WhatsApp group. So yeah, please add it. And also we can use the Google Drive in sharing the slides also. So everyone has the access, and it's important when you try to create slides by group. Oh. So I will just like want to add, especially for the scuba student, that since this is a like multicultural co-learning activity, it serves as a platform like to think also on like future application of doing a dojo in India. So sometimes we need also to think like how can it be applied in India. So that's why we have this badge system. And since you have the Gashuku badge, then we will have like stronger preference to send you to India because you are familiar with the topic. So probably it can also motivate you to go abroad. So are there any more questions or to Prof. Siddhartha?
Uh,
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 Oh,
not exactly at this moment.
Randip Sensei.
you mentioned at the start they have to fill a form and they need to send it to you. How soon they have to send it?
So for the form, it should be within this week.
Okay. So yeah,
So
they need to fill and scan and send it back by
yes,
email
yes.
with all. Yeah. Okay.
So
I just want to make sure.
is Sumana Sensei there?
Yeah, already on it. I have some copies more. Whoever
Oh,
has not done, it would now and send you
yeah.
by today.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you very much because
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
we need it by Friday. And then yeah, please don't forget to bring the original when you arrive here because we that's the one we will submit.
So, does Siddhartha Sensei need also?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I'll just.
So seven students and Siddhartha Sensei.
Right. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more message? Because we're now in the question and answers part. If you have questions or specific concern.
Yeah, so I had one question. So we were told in the slides as well as in the itinerary, it is very well mentioned that what we can expect on each day. So like 28, 29, we have field work, and then we are having the poster making thing, and then we have presentation. So actually, we know what we are doing on a specific day, but I was actually I actually wanted to know that what can we expect on an average day. So like what can be the event flow throughout the day. Is that I'm uploading it.
Mhm.
So, this
So
this one.
how
Yeah.
how that would be like from the morning. So how can we expect somewhat time to what time what?
Okay, maybe let me answer that. So we will start because we need a few hours at least. Everything is in Sukuba. The organic farmers market is 20 minutes drive, 20 to 30 minutes drive out of Sukuba. It's the next town. So the plan is to spend at least 3 hours before lunch at both these places. So that means we have to go around 8. So you'll have to wake up a bit early on the first 2 days, and we spend that time. Then afternoon, lunch wherever will be taken because on the first 2 days, and then you're back to this where I'm sitting in the campus itself to work with the students. So that means around 1 to 5 p.m. So around that time. And then you're free in the evening to go for your dinner or interact with the students and make friends. So then you're free from maybe 5, around 5. That's it's maybe 8 to 5. And then 5 p.m. onwards, you're free to explore the city, go out with your new friends. And then next day again, we start the same process on 29th and 30th. On the first, second, third, we may be a bit relaxed because we reach Arvin, am I right, around
Yeah.
10 a.m. to the Sakuba conference,
Yes.
9:30 to 10. So you have a little bit more sleeping time in the morning. And then the Tsukuba conference, because it's a conference, there are going to be two main sessions which you will attend, and there is a room where you'll be, making, remaking those posters, discussing, and also seeing some sessions. Because it's a very big Tsukuba conference, so you'll be able, and it's within the main Tsukuba Center area. As I said, around 5, 6 or 7 kilometers away from where I'm sitting. So that first, second, third is in Tsukuba Center in the conference center area. So you'll have that time more to interact, make posters, make your slides, so that on the third you can present and have some discussion with the professors, faculty, and somebody whoever is interested to talk on the third. So it'll be 10 to maybe 5. That's the idea. We have a welcome final reception on maybe on the third. I'm not sure. Yes, we have a reception.
Mm.
So they can attend, Arvin. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So that reception, usually Japanese receptions are very specific, 1 hour or 2 hours maximum, not late at night. So you will have the night mostly free. Okay. Does it make sense? Could I answer your question?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, and we'll be giving you, of course, the information on the slides and the lectures on the 2 morning days. So I'm working on it. Yes. Any other question from any other student? Maybe you can carry your PCs or tablets. I'm not sure you want to, or you can, or you should. Arvind, they should have their PCs?
Yes, Sensei.
It would be preferable. Yeah.
Yes.
Or
And
tablets.
and also we reserve like a classroom near
Mhm.
your guest house. So
Oh,
if you want Kasuga campus, so it's just like 200 meters away from the guest house. So if you want to continue working with your group after dinner, it's also possible because we reserve a space where you can discuss.
thank you.
There's yeah. So you can see this is the guest house and there's the meeting room which is available all throughout. Any more questions? We still have 3 minutes.
Arvind, I just have one question.
Yes.
So, you remember you had sent us some documents in English about the farmers market? If you can resend to me or upload in the Google Drive.
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm not able to find it.
Okay, okay. I'll try to find and add some information about the
Yes.
farmers market in the drive.
Yes. Yes.
And yeah, Arvind, you can send the link because the organic farmers and the farmers market link, the
Ah,
link can be translated into English when they open. So it would be, they can see directly what the things is going on. Eh?
okay, okay. I
Yeah.
will also put
Yeah.
the link.
Yes, the link would be nice. So both are on the Facebook also a group and on the website. So
Eh,
so that would be, they can see live what is happening every day. Ne?
mm,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe we take a group photo.
Again, okay. I have to wake up again. Yes. Yes.
So yeah, we invite everyone to open their cameras.
And you can close the share, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Soya-sang.
Arvind, you can share, I think.
Ah, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, everybody's here. Yes.
Okay. Can you take the photo?
So I will say 3, 2, 1. So please smile at the camera. Okay, so okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, let
Thank you.
me. I think everybody is okay. Maybe Sumana says his eyes were closed. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Can I do it again? I'll put it version 1 here, version 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think
Thank you.
you're beautiful. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. Now, good to see you, Namiko.
Take care. Take care for your health.
Yeah, that's very
Health is
important.
important.
Health
Yes.
is key. Yes.
Mm.
okay, so if it's all finished, yeah, I close today's online session. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much.
See you.